Hi ladies, this is Jessa. So today I'm excited because I'm going to be demoing the Sugar Love, there it is, as a strip wax and a paste. I'm going to do one arm with strip wax and one arm as paste. If I run out of time on this video, I'll do it in 2 segments. So you want to tone with the antioxidant toner. It's very witch hazel heavy, and make sure your arms are clean. I'm going to prep both arms at the same time. Sometimes I prefer on the arms and legs not removing my ring. I prefer not always using gloves on the arms and legs, but gloves are always a good idea to prevent bacteria if your hands sweat. This is how I'm powdering with a 4x4, and I put a little powder on my SMA and I'm dabbing it on my 4x4 and powdering my arms. So you don't need a lot of powder, you can barely see it. If you over powder, you're going to have an issue. Now I'm left-handed, so I'm going to do my best on my left arm with my right hand using the sugar as strip wax. So this is the consistency of it as strip wax. You can see it's very runny. So I like to get a lot on my stick and spread in the direction of growth, just like traditional waxing. We tried doing the opposite and it didn't work well. Make sure all of the areas are really thin. The cool thing about this wax is, because I'm working on myself, I'm not putting on gloves. I will have to put on gloves when I do my paste arm. So you can spread the entire arm and the paste will never get to that point where you should be pulling it off. So anyway, I like Pellin. When we tried muslin, the sugar kind of went through the Pellin. So it kind of bled through the Pellin. And I found that the only problem with strip sugaring is that it's a little bit gooey, but all the other sugars I've used that are less gooey, they don't actually remove the hair. So anyway, I do my own arms often, and they were getting hairy, and I can't pull my skin tight, but you would always pull tight on a client. Now I prefer the paste method, but you can see this is really fast. My strip is now getting gooey. So again, you got to make sure you learn to work with the goo. But this is so much better for people. You can hear when I'm pulling the strip that it's not pulling on the skin like typical wax. I used to be able to hear a sound. The wax was sticking to people's skin. And this is so fast as strip. And any little leftovers, unlike wax, it'll come off really easily with water. So don't mind this, but with 2 strips and in less than 3 minutes, that's almost my whole arm. It had a bunch of fuzzies on it like this. See all the little fuzzies? See how short it is? It's all gone. It's not broken off. Let's see. Sorry if the lighting gets blown out a little bit. So hopefully I'm going to sugar. Now afterwards you can either tone to get rid of the sugar, which is good to do it right away because people's skin reacts better. And then we usually put a little grapeseed oil, or we put a little squalane on the area. So I did my toner and my squalane. And around the elbows and on the underside, there's a little leftovers, but for the sake of time, I'm going to move on to the paste method now. So you're going to need a glove. Because I'm left-handed, this is unheated, and this is using it as a paste. I'm so excited about this video because people have been asking me, how the heck does it work as both? And this is one arm one way and one arm the other way. So you want a pretty good sized ball of sugar when you start sugaring, because you cannot speed sugar without the right size ball. You'll run out of sugar. And I love that you can take the cold paste right out. You can really see it. I'm molding 3 times to start because my sugar's cold. And when it's cold, you'll notice, as opposed to warm sugar, I actually have warm sugar here. And if I had time, I'd show you all in one video. Doesn't go anywhere. You don't have to worry about it. So you can see in about the same amount of time here, I can get the same amount of hair removed, and minus the sticks and the strips. So this is excellent. And as you can see, it's getting all, geez, the light keeps blowing out. It's getting all those little fine hairs out. I love sugar because it gets all the little guys. When you paste sugar, you can get them at a 1/16 of an inch. So this is fun. I've never demoed my strip waxing skills and my sugaring skills all in one video. So I've also not done one method and then the other on either arm, but this is the best way I could demo it for you. So anyway, the front of my arm is pretty much done. I'm just getting the leftovers here. Now I'll have nice smooth arms, and I'm showing you also there's no real difference in speed. You can see now that this is heated up and it's not pulling my hair. I've sped up my mold. So when you're waxing or sugaring and you're getting good at it when you're new, you need to think about your speed. If you get chatting and you don't keep moving, you're going to go really slow. So that's pretty much my whole arm, ladies. Just as fast as wax. That's the cold paste. Same exact formula as sugar paste and wax. I'm so excited. So please private message me on Facebook or message me on YouTube and give me any feedback that you have. I'd be happy to hop on Skype with you and teach you how to sugar paste method. And as you can see, this new formula, the original paste that I made, will make a firm soon. It doesn't go out anymore. So super exciting. And I'm going to do another short video tonight doing my own eyebrows paste method. Have a great week.